Hey guys, today we interview a great band called Knockout Kid out of Chicago. They have a new album called Manic that is out now. It is fantastic. I definitely recommend you check it out. The audio in this interview is not the best, but the content they provide I think definitely makes up for it. So I hope you enjoy.
So what if all our friends were dead? Nothing happened here in these weeks.
I'm Wayne. I sing in Knockout Kid.
I'm John. I play drums.
I'm Jake. I play guitar. I'm Carl. I also play guitar, but I don't say it as shitty as Jake says it.
I'm Nick, and I play bass.
You know what? I'm sure.
Cool. And you guys have been obviously going at this for a number of years now. The new album Manic, I actually just got finished listening to it. I loved it. Tell me about just where you're at with the band right now and the creative process behind putting Manic together. And whoever wants to answer it can. You guys can bounce back and forth however you like to do it.
It was good. I'll let you start.
Well, I suppose where we're at right now is we're just happy to have it out because we wrote those songs over the period of like the last 2-3 years, and then finally recorded them after a successful Kickstarter campaign and sat on them for almost a year while we shopped around the labels. We knew we wanted to put this out in a bigger way than we've done with previous releases. But the writing was really done, at least, Nick joined the band almost right after we recorded it.
Sure.
But the bulk of it was just kind of me and Carl getting together and writing riffs, and Brian and John putting it together.
Yeah, it was an interesting equation, sort of, where Jake and Carl would write the song, and sometimes they throw vocals on it too, and they'd send it to me, and then I just add drums.
Right.
You know, I'd find something that would complement the already, basically.
I gotcha. And
I will say that when John would come in to add drums, a lot of things changed about the song.
Yeah.
It's a little tough to write a full song without a rhythm section.
Right.
But when he was, there was a lot of influence from everybody, all parts.
Yeah.
Lyrically, usually it's me, Wade, and Carl doing lyrics, and I did probably more of them on this record, but I just send any that I had to him, and he was in Texas for a lot of it, because that's where he's from.
Sure.
And he would just send back, like, we track them, we track demos, and he'd send it back with how he wanted to do it, and it came together. I'd say there are songs on the record where, like, What We're Afraid to Say was almost written exclusively, like, all together at that entire group from start to finish. Other songs, not so much, more the way we're...
Other songs were decided on about 2 days before we went.
Yeah, that's
I phone with Jake sent us like his demo, and we were like, we're going to be on the album, I guess. We had to write and figure out how to play it in about 2 days.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
That's risky.
I know a lot of bands actually do that where it won't just be, I mean, sometimes you're in a studio together and you're putting it all together at one time, but then there's other times, especially with technology, where you can do part of it, send it to your drummer, like you said, and they can put a rhythm down behind that. What are the benefits and the challenges of putting together an album like that?
The benefits are just that we can write whenever we're feeling inspired by something, and it doesn't have to be all of us. Sometimes getting all of us together, especially if we're in Texas or we are working on the side, getting us all together in a room at one time is difficult, so we can write whenever we want to, and then just send it to each other. And we're all really good at hearing a demo from one of us, kind of getting the vibe of what they were looking for.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect.
I would say that I would think there are a few flaws with it, just because it's kind of how we've always done it. But I mean, personally, I'm much more like all of us together in a room putting something together. Somebody brings something to the table, and it turns into something totally different. It's nice to kind of watch that creative process roll itself out with different minds together.
Yeah,
that's my favorite part. But
Okay, sure.
Shit happens when we do it.
Yeah.
It has actually affected my ability, my improvisational ability.
Except for goddamn hot.
I was getting real for it. Like, don't even. There we go. Oh man.
You brought up the song What You're Afraid to Say, and I'm glad you brought that up. That's one of my favorite songs on the album, and I know that's a song you guys are definitely pushing. It's a single, I believe, and I saw the really cool acoustic video that you guys have out for it. What's that song come from? What's it about?
Musically, it comes from us locking ourselves in here for too long. Lyrically, it is about a past relationship of mine, and also Carl. So Carl and me were writing lyrics for it, and then I kind of took off and finished the song. So it's just kind of almost predicting the end of a relationship. God, I hope certain people aren't going to see this.
Everybody's gonna fuck.
It's kind of a back and forth between someone in a relationship that knows that it's not going to work, but it's not over yet, and kind of like the other person who doesn't know that yet, but has concerns. So it's kind of telling them, like, I don't know. How would I explain it? It'd be like the person who knows the relationship is fucked is telling the other person, like, tell me that you know that as well, kind of thing.
I gotcha. Kind of that precipice of deciding, do I want to go on with this, or do we need to break up, or something like that.
The comfortability of it, or you want to stay in and unhappy.
Like, please admit that it's not fucking working. Like,
Right, because I know you know. Yeah.
Sure. Going, Gone. I love great song. I love this anthemic like end. It's got this massive finish to it. Was that kind of the original intention?
No, we in the studio.
That was another one we did. We wrote it musically as a band.
As a band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. But then
harmonies happened in the studio. They were like, let's make this ending fucking crazy.
Yeah, I produced Nick. He handles a lot of helping us develop our sound. Finding those things.
Yeah, he's.
We almost had a turntable, and I'm kind of mad.
we did almost have a turntable. But no, we didn't predict that one to be as it ended up being. But when we're in the studio, especially once we're like kind of done with the main stuff, and we get on doing that and what we're doing, like backing and whatnot, we get a little crazy sometimes, especially if we have too much time. We only had 6 days to do the whole record, which we so yeah, 6 days.
That's nuts. You're talking about to get in and put it all together just 6 days.
Yeah, we did 14 years.
We did the last one with like 2.
Yeah, we did the record before this.
We just didn't have the money. Like we had to be really tough.
Yeah, producer, every time we hit him up and we're like, hey, so we have this much money. And he's like, all right, well, let's get you this way. Like, okay, we got to do the whole record. He's like, no. Yeah, we don't.
I don't think people get, like, when they listen to an album, like, you guys are in there for such a short amount of time. It's not live, but it's kind of like live where you can't mess up a whole lot of times.
Right, yeah.
Especially for vocals to get
right, totally.
Jurassic Park After Dark. It's kind of a goofy name, but at the same time, it's a very serious song. Where does that name kind of come in, and how does that play into the music?
So, actually, so Wade had the running list of song titles on the song.
Well, don't feel their side just right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going. So we had that song written lyrically, and we didn't have a title for it, and we were just looking through it, and it was at my apartment, I think, and you and me were just kind of like, that sounds cool. But half the time it's kind of, I don't know, how we do song titles. They don't always relate. This album, I'd say, they really
like appropriate.
Yeah. Like Jurassic Park After Dark, I would just say, reflects like the dark nature of the fact that the song is like, it sounds like it's almost about violence or domestic abuse or something. Lyrically, everyone wants to lyrics for that one, and later I realized that it's actually about like your mental illness or your addiction speaking to you. And if you listen to it as if the song is your mental illness or addiction talking to you, it almost makes way more sense. So just the Jurassic Park thing and just the whole really dark, violent theme of that.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Bare Knuckles Bronson. I think it's an underrated song. It might be one of my favorite songs. It might be my favorite song on the album, and I like a lot of these songs. It's so different in terms of it's fast at times, and it's a little poppier at times, and it's harder at times. This coming from like an outsider perspective, and then the end's got kind of that unorthodox ending, but it fits so well. Just tell me about that song and just what went into putting that together.
You guys are kind of iffy on it going into it. I think they came up with it, and there were a lot of key changes and everything.
Yeah.
I wrote, that song was one where it was musically, at least on guitar, a lot of me, so I tracked it, and I sent it to John. He's like, what do you think of this? This is weird shit. And John's like, I really like it. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And we sat with it for a long time. And John just kept saying, like, I think this is a hit, And I'm like, I don't know how to do lyrics to this. Wade was like, I don't know how to do lyrics to this.
That's a Carl.
So Carl just put the stuff down on it.
And I had just watched, the night before I sent Jake the lyrics, I had just watched Bronson with Tom Hardy.
Did you know that that's actually Bronson's mustache? He met Bronson.
That's fucked up. And that gave me an idea for a cool song title. Also, when he was, it fit the theme, right? It fit the theme of the lyrics and the theme of the album. if you know who Charles Bronson is, and that kind of I love that song. It's one of my favorites on the album as well.
It was a really unorthodox song in the way it came together. Like, the album was very disjointed. I'd say, in terms of writing it. It was like, you know, on my part, his part, it was all separate. Which is like, well, I'm glad to hear you say that you think it fits.
Well, I think that's kind of the beauty of the songs. It takes so many different turns, and it's a unique but still very good song at the same time.
Like, it was like maybe halfway through, we just got it. Like, at least when I was putting the guitar parts together, I'm like, well, at this point, let's just keep doing twists and turns, because it would be weird if it just like stayed the same. So it got out of control.
Any other songs on the album? There's a lot there that you want to bring up that you're like, yes, this is Knockout Kid. This is the message we want to get across.
I would say the opener, Stay Lit's probably maybe a fan favorite right now. It's really fun to play. We've probably been playing that one the longest. Empire Dance is also another one. It's just really fun to play live. We've been playing it before the record was even out live and on tours and stuff. But just high energy and just kind of what we like to represent, I guess.
Definitely.
Like Stay Lit's got every element that we're trying to push in the record on it.
Shrunken into the shortest song.
The 2 minutes is just chaos. No, and then even like Handbook, which also has a pretty catchy chorus, but it's heavier, and kind of reflects the duality of the album, because it's called Manic, but the idea is the first 6 songs are like the manic part, and the second 6 are the depressive part, to complete like the manic depression theme to it. So those 2 songs kind of reflect that musically, but lyrically, if you pay attention to like the first 6 and then the second 6, first 6 are like way more, I don't know, antagonistic and like strong-headed or whatever. And the second 6 are just like, kill yourself. I don't know.
Almost like representing kind of the emotional roller coaster you guys maybe want the listener to feel, or just kind of what you guys felt when writing it. In a way.
Right, and to complement the music, which is like half of the time the music, it's kind of sugary, sweet, catchy, and then, you know, screaming and drippy.
Yeah, like when you ask the question, what song we think sends our message across fully, I think that it's hard for us to pick a song that sends it, because as a full album, I think that's the message. The roller coaster that you go through, and like the struggles you encounter every day, things like that. That's the message we're trying to get across. Right. It happens to everybody. It gets better. Totally.
Very nice.
You know, the line saying that like the album, it's like I tell stories that make you uncomfortable kind of thing. And that's like the point of the album. A lot of it, even when it gets really depressing, it's not necessarily suicidal. It's just like everybody has thoughts that are kind of on the fringe of what you don't tell other people. And the point of the album is just to like expose that kind of stuff. And it's okay to talk about it or scream about it. And
Well, that's well said. I only have a few more questions for you guys, and thank you again for agreeing to speak with me. No problem. My pleasure. I noticed on your Facebook page you have the package, not the package, what's the term I'm looking for? Kind of the bundle with the cool hat and then the digital download. I noticed, and this is a trend I think that's been happening with bands for a couple of years now, where you're not just selling the album, you're selling the brand, you're selling the product to go along with it.
Yeah, now we have never really been good at branding ourselves, so we just tried it this time around, see if that helps.
It looks good.
Our artist, Simon, who was grabbed Penthouse and Pancakes in Germany, actually, he came up with the whole brand design, and we loved it, and it actually became something we wanted to back and like have represent us. But yeah, no, the hat was also just. We decided on that one.
I think we all high-fived. We all high-fived way too many times when it actually came to fruition.
Yeah. No.
Generally, I'm like really anti-swearing. At first, I was Radio Disney John.
Yeah, we called him John Radio Disney.
So I was like, fuck on the hat.
Right there on the bill.
What if we put the K on it, man? It just happened. The fuck not gonna work nice. Yeah.
That's
I will say though. The K and having the brand name Knockout Kid has always been a tiny bit problematic, and we were like, well, what if we, talking about designs for branding ourselves live, and if we had a K on our 2 amps, and then maybe on the kick drum. So you want to have 3 Ks on stage? K on stage. You want that?
We all fucking figured out.
No.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Me being the Southern from Texas, that's the first thing I
You're used to it. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, if you guys want to be controversial and get across the internet, that might be your way right there.
This guy show one time like that. It just disappear.
Oh, you'd be trending on Facebook, that's for sure. Like that would be all over the place. Where you guys? I know you're gonna be playing some shows locally. I know there's one at Carroll Stream coming up in the near future. Where are you guys looking to play at?
After that. Man.
When are you putting this up?
Yeah, when is this video?
This is gonna go up on Sunday. I mean, people are gonna watch it over time, though.
Okay.
Somebody else.
We're playing Rose Rock in Belgium in April. At the end of April.
April 28th.
I got you. Okay. Is that something you kind of want to keep on the down low for now, and then release it?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Got it. Well, that's awesome. How many times have you guys been overseas?
Not overseas. Canada's a different country.
We've got a couple Canada runs, but no, nothing overseas, and we're fortunate enough to have a lot of this paid for, which is just a huge break. So we're really excited about that. That's something we never expected.
Plus, we get to see Rancid play Out Come the Wolves.
It's
In full.
like Sub 41, like all these crazy.
Oh, that's nuts.
So fortunate, yeah. In the U.S., we just want to do the whole thing. We've actually struggled a little more here to have like a consistent booking agent, and just in terms of that, we've always kind of done it ourselves. Wade's pretty much done it himself.
Sure.
With some help from Nick, but yeah, we'd like to go everywhere. At this point, we kind of feel like, so far we can get with social media, we just have to get out there and show people. So, hope there isn't a place that we can go in the next year.
We can get a reliable van to do so.
That's true, yeah.
That would, yes, definitely.
We drove in a van for a while that was like threatening to kill us.
So this week's Kickstarter campaign.
There we go. What this is. I only have like 2 more questions for you guys, and that the band part kind of brought up a recent news story. There was, I think, a European band and it could be a U.S. band, I can't remember, that their van actually crashed and it was a very serious accident. And I don't think people get what that is like as a band with all this equipment. You're driving yourselves from place to place. How much of a challenge that actually can be.
He had like a 3-point buck knock the wheels off our trailer, kill itself, and then we dragged the fucking trailer for like a mile.
We dodged it, and then it landed.
Because it was a black trailer, so I think it was dark, so I think it didn't see it. It was like, oh, my turn to get across.
I don't think I should have swerved actually. But
Probably should have.
they tell you don't swerve.
And
I
then
swerved and your hit trailer blew the tires off.
I'm sure we were the only 2 up, and I'm sitting shouting. I said,
both of us started yelling. We're just like, whoa! The trailer's just getting back to side behind us. We're shaking.
I wake up, they're probably dying.
Yeah, John sleeps a lot in the van, so he just kind of wakes up and he's like, what's going on? We're all yelling. So it's scary. Like now, whenever any of us are driving us like a deer, it's like, everybody get up, there's a deer! Don't worry. Right. I'm helping, but...
you have to stay conscious of that on the road at all times. You have to be very careful when you're driving.
Yeah.
You have to leave early so that you're never in a hurry. You have to
avoid shit weather.
have a partner awake with you at all times if you're driving overnight. Things like that. You just have to take precautions.
Stay in the van where you're going to the venue if you're in a sketchy neighborhood area. Gotta have somebody just always on guard, on watch everything.
And obviously, there's always that act of God possibility.
Well, that's why it's scary. I started talking about ghosts inside, and I don't think I read anything they did anything wrong.
Yeah, they were driving. Their driver fell asleep.
I thought it was the semi-driver that fell asleep, crashed into the cross, and just lost a leg.
Right, and it's like a shit that you can hopefully avoid if you're just always vigilant about being alert. And if someone else fucks up, you try to get out of the way. But no, it's we're always like in the van, kind of like joking that this could be the last day. We're doing this.
You have to make your peace with death in the van. You aren't coming back.
Right.
That's why usually the first night in the van I sleep naked in it.
Good luck charm. Create good spirits.
If I'm found dead, I want to be naked.
Butt naked.
That's the first time hearing this.
I told you that.
I heard that.
Show like it.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you kind of can see why the album turned out.
Yeah, we see some where you're like,
There's so much to it. Yeah, there's so much to it. My last question: your goals, so say the upcoming year and then down the line. What are you guys looking to do?
burn out, probably.
Pretty quick.
Not fade away. Touring is probably the number one priority. The album's finally out. We've been just gung-ho about getting it out for so long. Now it's finally out. We're just trying to show as many people as possible.
Right.
Awesome.
Hopefully, moving forward, like looking years in the future, hopefully we can get another record out before. Not take 3 years to do it. Hopefully it takes a year and a half.
The double album.
Yeah, we'd love to do a double album. That's honestly, we kick that around all the time.
Yeah.
And we write like 50 songs.
Yeah.
Cut them all down.
Yeah, we got be 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we've probably written the next 3 records already.
Right. You talk about message again to bring that up. I mean, the ultimate goal here is to get your message across, and the more people you can show that to, the more fulfilling this thing ends up being. I mean, I know this, yeah, you say that you don't care if just your mom and dad hear it, but if somebody else hears it and they're touched by what you've put out, a piece of you, then that's what counts, man.
Yeah.
The more people that do that, the better.